Contestant number 15 na ahanba local si Sir Ibohol. Sir Ibohol gi wahang tamin na si.
Contestant number 15.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll just ask the question in English and Manipuri both. You have the options either to speak in English or Manipuri. Choice is yours. Okay. My question is, if you want to go for change in the society, what is the first thing you suggest for the change and why?
다가처리 오자 고션 미드다 먹다. 내학기 와칼다 아코이기 인칼락리바 유칭나 마약가바 진작 하이베디 파트라바 진작 싱시다 룹다나 아코이기 이몽 만ung다 와한바다 나타나 thawai thaba kaya amasu yauribani aduna ayakna haijaningбуди leiba miyam pumbada amadi inkhalakliba yuthsingda phattaba mayakaba chinjak chabiganu amadi akhoigi leibak asi samkatpada tinjang kaijangdana akhoi thauna lingjel leina akhoigi furup asibu awangba thakta pukhachi haina miyamgi mafamda thamjani. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 15 answering the question from Sir Ibohol. Please welcome up next contestant number 14, Pougui Golmei. If I heard you correctly, you are an English honors. Wow. Let's see. We have Ma'am Kabita.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, what are you feeling now?
A little bit of nervousness, and I am really happy to make it this far.
But you look stunning tonight.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, my question to you is, what is your biggest regret in your life?
Okay. Thank you very much for the question, ma'am. I would like to say that my biggest regret was going for the Mr. Northeast contest without preparing properly. And that is why I am here today, all prepared for the finale of Manhunt. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. We now have contestant number... we now have contestant number 13. Let me go by the order that I have in my hand, okay? Please come up. Contestant number 13. Rohit Khundongbam has once again chosen Sir Ibohol for the question.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Rohit.
Sir.
Okay, my question to you is, what is the biggest misconception of beauty pageant?
Thank you so much for the wonderful question, sir. Well, the biggest misconception regarding this beauty pageant is that it is meant only for beautiful girls with pretty face and slim body. And it focuses only on glamours. No, it's not. It's not only about that, but it's a beautiful platform where we can build our own personality, develop our own moral, spirituality, and everything that is essential to become a perfect life. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. That was contestant number 13, Rohit Khundongbam. We now have contestant number 9, Martin. Ma'am Kabita once again.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, my question to you is, what quality you think the winner of MANHUNT MANFETE should possess?
Thank you, ma'am, for the question. Once again, a very good evening to all the people gathering here. Coming back to the question, ma'am. A winner of this contest must possess the quality of communication skills, and the way to communicate with people, this should be totally smart, and this should be well-mannered, and they should be, well, good-looking. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Next, please welcome contestant number 10, Waikombam. Let's see. This time it's Ma'am Sucheta.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. And how are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, but I will be fine.
Yeah. I see that you are not nervous at all. And here goes my question. What is your opinion on women empowerment?
I think women empowerment is one of the most important topic right now in this world. When we say about women empowerment, it doesn't mean that women should be placed above men. And I think it is a beautiful that we Manipuri women, starting from our own home, starting from our mom, mother, sister, and everyone, they have been empowering. And Manipur has been blessed to have a women's society like Mayra Paibi, and Ima Khatal is the perfect example of a women empowerment. And women empowerment doesn't mean that this will be overpower over men, and we should go encourage each other, uplifting each other, and then the society will be much less violent and would be a good, peaceful environment. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was contestant number 10, Waikombam. We now have contestant number 5, H. Vyas. And he has picked Sir Ibohol once again.
Contestant number 5. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Yes, good evening. If you were a celebrity, then how can you develop the tourism industry in the state of Manipur?
Thank you for the question, sir. If I were a celebrity, I would try my best to improve the tourism industry in our state as much as I can and bring it to the top level. At first, I would like to organize a beauty pageant and a fashion shows where the contestants or the participants wear the traditional and our handloom garments and use our handicraft products to display to the people, to display the beautiful and rich culture of our state. Thank you.
Thank you. That was contestant number 5. We now have contestant number 8, Zecharia, Khatal, and all. And he has picked Ma'am Sucheta.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
I'll go with my question. Please listen carefully. Right now in Manipur, I would say all over the world, the transgender are in a new revolution. So I want to know your view on being a transgender, regarding the transgenders.
Thank you so much, God, for question, ma'am. This is a very genuine question, I should say. This has to be talked thoroughly in our society. The number of transgender is increasing, let me make it very funny. If you go to Thailand, many lady boys will be welcoming you, I should say. So in Manipur, our transgender is increasing, I should say. And on my viewpoint, it's simple as it is. Government have given a different section called others, apart from female and male. So they deserve, and they also has the right to be as we all are. And we have to view, and as society and me individually, we have our viewpoint has to be neutral. Why they are transgender, according to me, is that the love and the passion that they have for. And as a democratic country, I think one has to choose their own decision to be a transgender. So we have to accept, society have to accept, and we have to go along with them. No discrimination. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was Zecharia, Khatal, Anal, contestant number 8. We now have contestant number 11, N.J. Raj. J. Raj has picked Ma'am Kapita.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good evening. My question to you is, with this academic environment inside the campus of MU, so what is your perspective about this MANFETE contest?
My perspective about this contest is that we learn knowledge and learn how to show ourselves to the people, and most important, we learn discipline. And I all learned this in our 5 grooming session taught by our Sir Haley, Mr. International India 2015. So my perspective is all about this, how we carry ourselves, how we should look, and we should handle the people. Thank you.
Thank you. That was contestant number 11, N.J. Raj. We now have contestant number 12, Ajit Sana. He has picked Ma'am Sucheta once again.
Hello.
Hello,
Good
ma'am.
evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
And let's cut it short. Let me come to the point. Here's a question. What it would be like if women rule the world?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the beautiful question. Well, I think women are epitome of love, courage, sacrifice, and strength. So I believe that if our world were ruled by women, there will be more love, there will be more sacrifice, and more strength. And I also believe that the victims of the women will be reduced, and also the abusing of the women will be reduced, and their rights also will be reduced. So I believe if the women were ruled, we'll have a more peaceful and a very loving environment. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. That was contestant number 12. We now have the last contestant number 2, Nikhil. Sir Ibohol once again.
Contestant number 2. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. My question is, if you are born for a next life again, who would you like to become and why?
Thank you for the wonderful question. If there exists a next life, I do not want to be born in the body of another person. I want to be born as a new person so that I can shape up his future, his character, his profile, so that I can inspire more people in a good path, and I want to fulfill the life in a beautiful way. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was the answers from the top 10.